Alright, so welcome to part 2 of RWBY. That was miserable the way we went through that first part. So I didn't get to finish what I was saying, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my aura recovery rate, because that is also a big deal because you don't have much aura.
Yeah, I'm doing that next.
Yeah, and by the time you get to level 5, I normally have a skill or two upgraded, the character's level 10 skill, and the aura recovery skill. Generally because you then have a nice balance of offense and defense, and a number of ways to get your skills back. So, yeah, that's normally how I try to play it. But depending on the situation, like if I realize my teammate is going down a lot, not just meaning Chris, but you know. If
okay, you know what?
No, I don't mean. I honestly don't just mean you.
Fuck the warthogs. Sorry.
I know we hate these guys. They can they next to kill you in one hit, and it is so obnoxious. And just anyway, if I realize that my teammate or teammates are going down a lot, I'll normally opt for picking them up faster, which is a skill. But because I generally find myself in pretty good situations the majority of the time, I find myself to be a pretty good player. So normally I don't, if I'm playing, you know, if I realize that I'm okay without getting that, then I normally just go for higher health or faster regeneration of health, rather. But if my teammates do need the extra help, then I can take the lessened health to get them to revive them faster. But they do revive by themselves if you give them enough time. So it really depends on the situation. You need to kind of like assess what skills you need and what skills you don't. Now we don't know how the game is actually going to pan out when the full release comes out. But if it's anything like this, then you can probably assume there's going to be tons more skills to get, and there might be different balancing of the skills and other things you can upgrade. So, you know, if you're watching this when the full game comes out, don't take my word for anything I'm saying, because it could be very different. But any tips you want to add, Chris?
If you play as Vice, making people into ice blocks is really helpful.
Which, that's not her level 10 skill, that's her, you have to kill so many enemies with burst attacks, right?
Yeah.
And you get, the burst attack is basically using your shooting when you're in the middle of a melee combo, and it, with RWBY, she kind of shoots yourself forward like that. It doesn't look very different from her regular melee combos. Vice does a open palm, yeah, that. Can you do it again, please? That. It does an open palm magic attack, and that, when you kill enough enemies with that, it unlocks her skill that you can use, and it basically makes it so whenever she does that, she freezes enemies, and it even does it on bosses and stuff, so it is really helpful when you get to these bosses that take a lot of hits, and they can kill you, they can next to kill you in one hit or so. So it's really helpful to do that. I'm gonna upgrade my special pool as well. So I like using my specials a lot. So I know.
Did you just level up?
No. I leveled up a little while ago, but I held on to the skill point, and I used the skill point to get my special pool up. So I have 2 more. I think it increases by 2 every time, right? You get 2 more special uses.
Fuck.
Oh shit, alright.
Jesus Christ.
I'm almost dead, so I'm gonna opt out of this, and I'm just gonna see if I can...
They're chasing.
...clear out these guys before reviving. And if you're skilled with your hands... No, I don't mean that sexually. Please don't take that.
I do.
Of course you do.
Wink, eyebrow raise.
If you're skilled with your hands on the controller, you can charge up your area of effect skill while you're reviving, and clear everybody off you at the same time as reviving.
Are you kidding me? Warthogs, fuck you.
And you can be really skillful and do that. So I like doing that sometimes. It's pretty cool. you know, with some characters you can't pull it off as well as others. RWBY, like I said, I'm very comfortable with RWBY, so I have no problem doing that, and I think I'm going to assist her with a few Dust Blasts. But what's really a shame about this game is that you share experience that you get from the orbs and the artifacts that you find. But, excuse me, wow, sorry, I have hiccups. You don't share the experience from killing an enemy. Are you still here, or are you just...
I was looking at skills.
Okay, I was gonna say. But if you... Oh, shit. I'm so forgetful.
Use your words.
Okay, I leveled up again.
What level are you?
Level 7? What? I'm level 7? This is the second level.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the medic.
Let me kill all of these.
Yeah, you can kill all of them. I don't even know. I'm just gonna shoot a few of them so I can get my... Actually, you know what? I just leveled up so I have them on my special. So I'm gonna let you have them. While I'm talking. What was I saying before? Oh, you don't share experience for... Yeah, I'm gonna let him kill enemies because you don't share experience for killing the enemies. But you share experience for picking up those orbs and artifacts and stuff like that. So, if I feel that I'm over-leveled or he feels that he's over-leveled, we normally let each other, just take out like a little horde by themselves to catch up. So... Are you still lagging?
There was a little bit of lag, and then they just kept swiping. It's fucking swiper, no swiping assholes.
Alright, I'm just gonna take out a few of these guys that are attacking me, but I'm gonna let him get the majority of them. Sometimes I weaken them for him, but, like, even if you damage them, you don't share experience between the enemies, which is kind of a shame, and I really hope they change that in full release of the game. But, you know, this game isn't without its downsides, but it's a really fun game. It doesn't have a lot of replay value at the current state, anyway, unless you're a really big fan of RWBY, like we are. Like, it's only the first 4 levels. It's only first 4 levels of the campaign, and it's only 4 characters right now. And they said in the full release of the game, the only 4 planned characters are the 4 characters that are in the game right now, which is kind of a shame because I think both of us would like to play as more diverse characters than just Team RWBY. But you know, it is what it is. It's just it's open access. Open access? What? It's early access, I'm sorry, and I don't know, you can just, there's not much of a full game to play with. It's like, you know, it's experimental, basically what it is right now. They're looking for a lot of feedback and stuff, and I think the game is fun as it is, but it does have some things that I would like addressed. Is there anything critical that you think should be used as feedback here, Chris?
It's happening again!
That I didn't mention?
Oh my god!
What just happened? It's like always during these sections that you like have problems. Are you still?
It's honestly pretty good timing.
But what? Do you have anything to say? To, like, you know, for feedback for Rooster Teeth, for, you know, upping the game's value?
Honestly, the only thing I can think of right now, which mostly just applies to the character I'm playing as, is like the freezing aspect. If you freeze enemies at certain times, they still do their attack.
Right,
so it's like nothing ever happened. And it's kind of annoying.
So, yeah, we have seen that quite a number of times. And
especially when you get to the bears.
This is already the end of the second part of the campaign. We might have to. I might be able to put half the campaign into one video, because it might be, you know, short enough that I can fit both of them into one video. So we'll see what's going on with that. You still there? You looking at skills?
Looking at skills.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, so sorry if I'm ruining the video here by asking, but we've been having internet problems. You'll definitely see by the bloopers that we're having internet problems. We're not sure if it's mine or his, so we're kind of
internet problems and lots of singing.
Yeah, the singing isn't a problem though.
Okay, you know what?
What? I said the singing isn't a problem.
Oh, I thought you said it was. Never mind.
No, I'm sorry.
Ah!
See, like that. Like, he was attacking while he was frozen, and it doesn't make sense sometimes. But it doesn't happen all the time. It happens when you, like, constantly freeze the enemy, so maybe it's a, anti-spam kind of thing. Maybe it's meant to be part of the game. So, like, you're not supposed to spam that over and over, so, you know, maybe it's kind of part of that instead of a glitch. I don't know. By the way, the music in this game, absolutely fantastic. This and, like, what else do I have? Like, Xenoblade. I mean, I don't know why I'm talking about Xenoblade while we're playing RWBY, but Xenoblade and RWBY have, like, are fantastic soundtracks. Like, really great job, Bruce. The soundtrack. I love the music. You can't hear it very much because I don't have it turned up. In fear of, in case any copyright stuff comes up, but, you know. Maybe I will turn it up a little bit. But the music really escalates when you get to, what is it, the third part? When you fight that big bear? Spoiler alert.
Oh, dude, the boss bear thing, that music is great.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's gonna end this part, well, when we get to the score, so you can see the score. And then I'll end off this part, and then we can do, part 3 and 4 can probably be their own video, depending on how long this is, so, I'm still level 7. Alright, well, I don't have anything to say. This is just really awkward right now. I'm a professional YouTuber. I'm telling you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Plot twist: I'm a professional YouTuber.
All right. Well, see you on the next part.
It's fucking swiper, no swiping assholes.